Having a nice smile just gives you the courage, I guess, to smile more. I've always been a big smiler. I've always been the type of person that if you smile back at people, or if you smile at the world smiles back at you. But now I have a better smile to offer.
I want my daughters to go out and when they enter the world, you know, when they're away from mom and dad and they're out on their own, I want them to have that confidence. I want them to have that smile so that they can get that first job interview, so they can get that promotion, so they get the man of their dreams.
Just coming into the office from the first time I came in, the staff was very, very welcoming and friendly. And Dr. Martinez was always, you know, very kind, and I felt very confident under his care. And really the whole thing, start to finish, was a positive experience.
When you walk in this door, there's video games for young kids, and there's training tables, iPads for when you're in the back. They make it a great experience here for kids because they talk to you. When you walk in the door, you feel like you're coming into a home and not just an orthodontist.
What amazes me about the whole practice here is how much they really know about you. When you come in, we were here our second visit, and they knew all my kids' names. It makes you feel like you're wanted at the practice.
The girls that work here are absolutely wonderful. When you come in the door, you are greeted like you are walking into your aunt's house. You know, it's like they haven't seen you in years, and their arms are outstretched, their smiles are big, and it's come on in and sign up and you know, sit down, the coffee's warm. You're not coming into an orthodontist, you're coming into a home.
I had braces as a child. And so from age 14 through age 18, I had braces, and they did straighten my teeth pretty well for the technology at the time. Around my mid-30s, I started seeing pictures of myself and looking in the mirror and noticing that my smile just wasn't what it was in my teenage years. My smile now is much more evident. I'm much more confident in my smile. You just see that I'm enjoying life better in pictures. I enjoy life, but the pictures weren't showing it.
My daughter Aubrey was born with a cleft palate. It was fortunate enough for her that her father was in the profession, and so we knew that Dr. Martinez would be the person to help us with that.
The teeth were in a very weird position because this was my one tooth, and then the tooth was right here, so it was like completely sideways, and so Dr. Martinez straightened it up and turned out good. And I'm going to have another stage, or a couple other stages of braces, and that was stage 1, so I'm going to have a lot more. When my dad used to bite down on his teeth, this side, it wouldn't close, so he had to get braces, and he went to Dr. Martinez's office. I can definitely see a difference, and because he's chewing better. And yeah, I can really see a difference.
She's out of braces now. I'm still in braces. She would pick the colors, so I had pink, bright orange, bright blue, and I'm glad she's out because now I get to pick my own, and it's a little better that way. The reason we refer patients to Dr. Martinez is because he cares about people so much. He's a great person, and he has orchestrated a team of individuals that complement his personality, and they really work well together to ultimately give the patients you know, what they need and what they want.
I trust him completely with patients. And we've done some really, really complex cases together, adult cases, complex cases. Involving, you know, the orthodontics, crown and bridge work, implants, et cetera, very complex, and they've turned out beautiful.
The amazing thing about Dr. Martinez is, of all the specialists I refer to, I've never heard a single complaint from any patient ever. I mean, and that's a rarity. I mean, even you have a great specialist. I mean, I have the great oral surgeon I refer to. Occasionally, you'll get a complaint here and there, but with him, not heard a single one.
As patients return from their visit, we ask them, how was your visit with Dr. Martinez? they always smile and they always say, "I'm so glad that you sent me to them." So that pleases us, and that's why we send every patient to see him, because we don't have people that come back that are unhappy. So that makes us, you know, feel good about who we're sending over there.
I always recommend Dr. Martinez because it's been such a great experience for me. The staff, from the first day I made the phone call to the day I got my braces off, and every day in between, has just been fabulous.
I've been recommending him to people my own age who ask. There are lots of adults who go back into braces in this time, and other people will ask me for their children. I've
heard back a lot of good things. I've got family friends who have come here with their children, and they are enjoying it. And I've got firefighters who also have come here, and I've also had firefighters that went to other orthodontists who now come here. Maybe with their first child and now come here with their second child. And as always, it's the same response that I get back from every one of them. Thank you very much. What a great recommendation that was. And that's what it's all about.